big wave guy, you know what the fuck, Wave God. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, follow that IG page, man. Let's get straight into it.
Sneako and Destiny hopped on Fresh and Fit, and they was basically debating a tweet that the I guess Godfather of the manosphere, Rollo Tomasi, who you hear a lot of these manosphere people and red pill people reference a lot. You know, I guess he like the big dog in the space or whatever. A lot of people read his books or whatever, stuff like that, man. But anyway, they was talking about a tweet he had made where he was talking about the quickest path to becoming a high value man. Now, if y'all don't know what a high value man is, that's something that, like, I don't know if Kevin Samuels made it up, but he definitely made it popular, you feel me? It's about men with money, status, connections, things like that. Now, it's crazy because, you know, he put this the quickest path to becoming a high value man. But even in this debate, he didn't want to explain what his definition of a high value man was. Like, y'all just seen, I just gave like a little vague definition, somebody with money, respect from the community, from his peers, connections, things like that. But see, he gave the quickest path to becoming that, but didn't want to actually explain it because he knew that the things that he put in this list made no sense, you know what I'm saying? Now, we're going to look at the list and we're going to listen to a little bit of this debate between Rollo Tomasi, Destiny, and Sneako. And in my opinion, this is just my humble opinion, guys, Destiny and Sneako just mopped the floor with him, Fresh, and Fit. Fresh and Fit. Now, I don't know, like, I get the red pill space. I get what it's doing and what it's there for to help, like, certain type of men. But I ain't going to lie, bro. I don't relate to everything that they be teaching. I just wish men would like just focus on living a happy life instead of like, because let's be honest, bro, the red pill teaches men how to like get rich and get to some type of status to get to the point where they could just fuck anybody they want until they get old and they have nobody else that love them. But let's just be honest, man, in real life, people want families, people want love, people want partners that they can spend the rest of their life with, somebody they could trust, somebody that's not gonna cheat on them, not gonna, you know what I'm saying, treat them like trash. And you know, that's what the red pill pretty much be avoiding when it comes to those conversations. Because a lot of people criticize them like, y'all teach men how to do all this and that. But when they get to that point, they gonna still be lonely because they not gonna even know how to fucking interact with women or love on a woman or love on a woman. You know what I'm saying? Or just, you know, things like that. Real life stuff that people like to leave out. Like, they like to make it glitz and glamorous. We driving Lambos, we fucking bitches. But man, it's way more than that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I just feel like Sneako, like, I might not be describing exactly what it is, because like I said, I'm not really into the whole red pill manosphere thing. But I do be watching like Fresh and Fit and Sneak. I don't watch Fresh and Fit, but I definitely watch these types of debates because I like to hear this side and I like to hear that side, you feel me? So this nigga Rollo Tomasi, man, just from this one clip, this the first and only clip I ever saw of this man, and like, honestly, I agree with Destiny and Sneako. Like, why would we want to even debate you when you're not even making sense on this? So I guess I'm coming in with an unbiased opinion. Might be a lot of people who agree with what Rollo's saying. I just don't. Even Myron and Fresh and Fit and them all agreed at the point that, like, damn, we don't even really know what a high value man is. We all got different definitions, you feel me? So all the high value man shit, it's pretty much bullshit, you know what I'm saying? It's about being happy, being successful in whatever it is that you want to do, you know what I'm saying? However you gauge your own success. And that's basically what they were saying, you know? So the quickest path to becoming a high value man absolutely means shit, because that shit might not mean nothing to another person, you feel me? His path might not be high value to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that was Rollo's point, but at the same time, then nigga, you gotta change the title of the tweet from the quickest path to becoming a high value man. You gotta talk about the quickest path to becoming a high value man in your opinion, you know what I'm saying? That's what you should have said. But hit that like button, that sub button, man. Let's check out a little bit of this debate.
Said the quickest way for you to make $1 million,
that sounds like advice,
is to go steal it from the bank, or go to steal it. Does that mean I'm telling you to go steal it?
And his point right here is basically that he made this tweet, but he wasn't giving advice. Now, the way he worded it, the quickest path to becoming a high value man, then listed these things, it just comes off like advice. That's what he didn't want to like acknowledge.
I tell you to go fucking jump off a cliff. Are you going to go jump off a cliff?
Right,
I'm also, by the way, here's the other thing is I'm also responding to Dr. Richard Reeves in this as well.
Okay, there's a lot of context about it, sure. But all the rest of the list, you're equating vasectomy to lifting, game, play to your strength, resisting up on easing your focus. The rest of it sounds like general advice.
Okay, well, let's say
all this is over like, all this is general advice, like you said, like these are basic things that you should know, but it's number 3 when the nigga said get a vasectomy in your 20s. That's fucking ridiculous to be telling men out here now. But if it's a man with 5 kids by 21, then yeah, maybe you need a vasectomy. But as general advice, or he said he not giving advice, but as a general like recommendation, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard. You know what I'm saying? Like Fresh and them said, you could have put get a condom, nigga, plan B, anything. This nigga said don't get married and avoid family creation. Like literally avoid family creation. Literally the point that we're put on earth. Now you should wait until you stable and all that, but goddamn.
So let me ask you. So is it the vasectomy part that's throwing you off?
Really genuine good advice, right? The rest of it.
So is it the vasectomy part?
Yeah.
Do you agree with pretty much everything else except for the vasectomy part?
The first 3 is weird because then I don't even know what the red pill idea of a high value man is. Is it just being rich? Like, what's the point of having all this money and not having a family?
Exactly.
Why be that rich? The guy who's always grinding. Whoa, Brandon Carter doesn't have to do his laundry. Sick.
Because red pill men, I'm gonna let y'all in on a secret. People in the red pill, they don't like to impress women. They like to impress other men. They like to impress other men. They want other men to say, oh shit, he got that car. Oh shit, he got this and that. Nigga, who you trying to impress? The bitches or the men? Like, the whole point is to get a woman to marry and start a family. That's how you teach a man or a person or a human how to be better. You don't tell them to go fuck every woman that you could possibly fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's not what you say.
What else are you gonna do with your life?
Right. Maybe this is actually meant so that you'll get it. You'll have a freaking epiphany about how all the shit that you have to sacrifice to get to that in the first place. What are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to live the kind of life, let's say like a Brandon Carter is, where you're going to outsource your entire life? Or are you going to actually have kids? Is that something that's a priority for you? Because I will tell you right now that if you follow this if you were to actually follow this list right here, that is the fastest way for you to get to a point where you are more high value.
Then if that's advice, nigga, then you giving advice on the fastest way. Stop saying it's not advice. It is advice. But who the fuck want to get a vasectomy in their 20s, dude? What the fuck is this the shit y'all be listening to?
Right? So here's the thing. So when I say that, people go, well, that's not what a high value man is. A high value man is what I define it as, which is he's got to have a good, loving, devoted wife. He's got to have 3 or 4 kids or 10 kids, depending on whatever culture you're talking about. All of this stuff that makes up whatever that person who happens to have that is, then that's suddenly the definition of what a high value man is. So what I'm saying this is the best way to become a high value man. I'm not saying this is the only way.
But if everybody got a different definition, then how are you giving the best way to become that? Like, your outline might not fit what somebody else is trying to do. That's why you're not making no sense.
High value man. I'm just saying that this is the fastest way to go and do something like that.
We've been talking a lot for 5 minutes. What is your definition of a high value man?
Now look at this shit.
It doesn't matter. That's not what I was talking about in this.
It doesn't matter.
Isn't it literally what you're talking about? That's what the first part of the tweet is: how to become a high value man.
The fastest way to become a high value man is to recognize the fact that you've got sacrifices to make. Okay.
So like what is that? Telling like stories from Vietnam. Like, just say, what is a high value man? It's the first part of the tweet. What does that mean?
You tell me what a high value man is. Because here's the thing: is it doesn't matter what I'm going to say is a high value man.
You're right. It don't matter what he gonna say, but that's the whole point they making. Why did you put this is the fastest way to become a high value man if you know damn well every man got a different definition of what a high value man is? Stop giving advice on how to be a fucking high value man if you don't even believe in it. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Big Wave got mad at this boy Ted. Hit that like button, hit that sub button. Till next time, we out of here.
and asparagus. The money wasn't inherited. Wave love like excellence. I speak the truth like Exodus. Exit bitch before Xmas. Then I treat the bitch like she don't exist. Left alone like the only kid. I just had to show my dominance. I just had to show my prominence. I could kill him with accomplishments.